Hey guys, if you can hear me as of now, yeah, let's try this out. So, the quest here is going to be, let's just make sure my assists are okay, all good. Right, okay. So I'm going to be basically driving like an arsehole. Not ramming, I must say, but I'm just trying to see how many penalties I can rack up. Obviously some tracks will be better than others. So no, not tremendous. I suppose I can take the other route at the S's and just go straight on, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Something like Monza will be amazing because I can just straight line the first corner. If you start last and do that, you'll pick up like 3 years of penalties. Azza is already at it. Well done, Azza. Thank you. This should be fun though. I haven't done any of this since my last stream of it. South, I'm not joining you. You join me. I might do a private session a bit later on. I think you can still do it. Yep. Thanks for that, Satinda. That's very kind of you. Although a Super GT is the one we aspire to be like, personally. Lobby is full, so if anyone wanting invites, cannot send one right now. Maybe I'll find 1 or 2 rammers we can get rid of. How are the races so far, Martin? Are they rammers? Are people? Yeah. So the contact's coming, and from my experience with before it was available to everyone, you do get penalized for places where there's no way in hell you would ever gain time. So that is a bit of a downside that they need to work on. And they also need to look at like when you're forced wide rather than just driving wide. Because if you're forced wide and someone pushes you wide, it's very much like a project car situation where you get penalized and the other guy doesn't. And that's really irritating. Yeah, it's very, very harsh from my personal experience. Hopefully they've made a few changes, and also hopefully not, because I want to see how high we can go with the penalties. I'm starting mid-packs, so there's not going to be a whole lot of places to make up here. Maybe the first race I'll just try drive normal and see how this goes. And then from there we might go a bit more suspect. Jeez, things are a little laggy. But it's nice to not see tiles all over the place. Oh, things are very laggy. Christ. I wonder if it's the lobby. If there's anyone else in this lobby. No one's picked up a penalty really yet. Unless they've changed. Oh shit. Is Defiant going to pick up one? Hairy Bum 2000. I'm off track. What's going to happen? Oh my god. Now everyone's so desperate to stay on the track. They're willing to do anything to stay on. Oh shit. This is really, really laggy. I'll probably pick up a big penalty there. Taking the NASCAR line. 2 seconds. Okay, that's quite harsh. I think in this... Just someone else, if you're in this lobby, just tell me if it's laggy. Yeah, because it's... Generally lately I found like a lot of lobbies are... Oh, we got away with that! Okay. A lot of lobbies are like... Oh, okay, you can't cut there. A lot of lobbies are just laggy overall, so it's not even me. Oh, a Logan Paula. I'm not so sure I'm going to send an invite to you. Unless your name is an ironic name. Okay, let's see if we can get... Oh, sorry, Martin. Lag, that was lag. Probably didn't even hit him on the screen. Buy my kids on eBay. We need to put him on the watch list. FBI. Geez, someone maybe send me an invite to another lobby. This is terrible. Oh, we got him past on the inside there. Still in a woeful 13th place. It's not going too well. And I've got a 2-second penalty. The one I'm looking forward to is not necessarily... Okay, let's just join Takeshi. I'm out of here. Go to multiplayer to join. Okay, I have to quit this first. Because that lobby was unpleasant. Well, lately my lag hasn't been too bad. It's just it's the lobbies that are laggy actually. Right. Mugello? No? Ooh, Nordschleife. There's not going to be a lot to cut at Nordschleife, to be honest. Cheers for the 10, Tree Slot. That's very, very generous of you. I'll send you an invite first. He's earned it, guys. Tree Slot. Yes, this is you. Okay, this is actually a pretty cool car track combination. Okay, I just want to make sure he gets in. Oh, we got a 10-10 employee. Best behavior, boys. Come on, Tree Sloth, get in. Oh no, he's already here. Bald Eagle. Sorry, I was looking for Tree Sloth as the name. Right, we got 2 more spaces. Let's go order of request. Unless he's in here already. No texting and driving. Ooh, a Logan Paula. Hope you're not a... I'm not even going to try and say that name. Hope you're not a 5-year-old like most Logan Paulas. Lobby is full. Martin's here. Zuma is here. It's going to be a lobby takeover. Best behavior though, boys. We've got a 10-10 employee. I'm not going on Tinder. Croviator was sexting me. So I had to reply. It was only polite. Yeah, I need to reply to him. It's very, very important. I got 15 seconds to do so. Okay. What perfect timing with the text. That was amazing. Okay, best behavior, boys. Like I said, don't get yourselves in any trouble. This isn't one that's worth cutting track. Oh my god, around the corner. Forget about those guys. They're in a different sector. Okay, this is still laggy, but it's not quite as bad. 17 employee, watch out, boys. Watch out. Careful, careful. Oh, you saw that? Nah, that was all. I'm joking. 17 employee didn't take... What? Where did I... I'm pretty sure I got pushed off by lag. Oh god, this is actually worse. Lag-wise. It's probably actually the same. Yeah, crust on a bike. Okay, did I get a penalty for that? No, I didn't get a penalty for that. Okay. Fuck it. I'm going for records here. Oh god. I already got 10 for nothing. Oh my god. I'm not even going to pick up a penalty for that. Second to last. A chaotic start, to say the least. I can see your comments, Benjamin. I can also see that beautiful S next to your name. It's very laggy. Maybe we should just set up a private lobby. Get past Jackal. He must be struggling with the wheel with this car. Now, the key to big penalties, guys, is to overtake while you're doing... I didn't get anything there. God, the lag. Is to make an overtake while you're off the track. This guy's a bit slow in the straights. Very slow in the straights. But there's nowhere really on the Nordschleife to overtake while you're off the track. Because, you know, there's kind of not too many places where going off the track is actually beneficial. Well, there's Martin. But lag. I'm still the highest penalty count in the leaderboard at the moment. Oh my god. This is so laggy. Penalties, boys. Oh no! I just spun it. I'm not even going to get a penalty there. This is bullshit. Past Jackal. I think he just let me past. That section just before there where I spun it was probably the best place to pick up big penalties on this track. Oh, hello. There's an overtake there while off the track. That's got to be a penalty. Yes, 3 seconds. I'm not so sure if that 3 seconds is fair or not. I think in some ways I think yes, because you overtook someone. In other ways I'm like, did I really gain 3 seconds? Christ. Everyone is struggling here. It's one of the easier rear-wheel drive mid-engine cars to drive. Leo the Purge 1704. Get purged. Martin's gone off. How are the penalties looking for everyone else here? 13. I'm still leading the pack. Oh, double overtake, boys. Is that a penalty? Surely there's no time game there. 1 second. Right, okay. Whatever. Cut back from Martin. I'm still leading with penalties. That's good. Now, if I get a penalty for hitting a wall, oh my god, I did. Oh, got past the turn 10 employee without incident. 4 seconds because I was off the track while doing so. Not that there's any way to gain time there, but anyway. Who am I to argue? But you know, I think we haven't seen guys taking the piss. I thought we would just see everyone taking the piss, like I am. How many there? Oh, a whopping 8 because of the double overtake. Should get another one here. Another 4. Okay. The system's definitely still in beta, so it's definitely not the final product. I would like to see something like a warning system, you know. Because if you get pushed off, thank you for the 3, Benjamin. Very kind of you. Can't even read the message. Okay, I'm not seeing a 10 employee's name behind me, so... Oh, 31 seconds. 32 seconds overall. I'm leading. Definitely leading with penalties. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to keep yourself from getting big penalties, don't overtake while you're off the track, which makes perfect sense. I can only imagine the penalty you'd get for starting last at Monza and straight lining the chicane and overtaking everyone and coming out first. I'm hoping that happens. Lobby's still full, but I'm thinking after this one we're going to try a private lobby because it's super laggy. I don't know if it's just me or what. My internet's been decent lately, so... Oh shit. We're in the top 10. Definitely not going to finish in the top 10 because of the 32-second time penalty. Yeah. Oh god. Reading comments. Such a noob. Yeah, the second thing does say Project Cars because I just didn't change it from last time. Second hashtag, that is. There's probably one that says Sim Racing too, when this clearly isn't Sim Racing. Oh, let's get past George and do a little cut while we do it. No, that's still clean with 2 tyres off. It's the first time playing this game for a while. I would say probably this whole week actually. I haven't played much this whole week, to be honest. But I have got a Project Cars 2 video coming tomorrow. It's quite an interesting one. Kind of bumming out and also encouraging at the same time. So not too bad. 33-second penalty. I was really hoping to get a bit more than this. Yeah, so there are going to be penalties for ramming. Coming later on, they're certainly going to have to, you know, get this done first, proper. You don't want to be rushing. Going for, like, trying to push for the collisions. Oh, Night Bus is going for the beautiful line there. I'm going to take an even more beautiful line. What an overtake. That's going to be like a 40-second penalty. How much? 5 seconds? I gained more than 5 seconds there, boys. Oh my god. I've got a G920, but I use it for project cars. I don't use it for Forza. Oh, look at those penalties. First place didn't get a penalty. Fourth place. Oh, that's impressive. 38 seconds for me. I think that was overtake of the century, Night Bus. How many else? 22 seconds at the back, didn't finish. I was a clear... How many places I'm going to drop? I was a clear outlier there for most penalties. But where have I finished overall? My beer hat's covered in paint fumes. It's also got no beer in it. Monza short. Not going to be too much there. So we can do it in private lobbies, right, guys? Let's just try that. Hopefully someone stays with me here. If you want to join on me, you can. I'll try host the lobby. Hopefully that goes okay. Hopefully we will survive. Okay. Let me just send an invite here. Okay, let's just get through all these invites first before we set up the lobby. It's going to fill up pretty quick. Can't do it in a private lobby. Shit. I'll try it anyway. You know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll just go back into a private lobby. Okay, invites coming, boys. You want an invite? I don't know if you want an invite. Looks like you're on YouTube, so no. View profile, invite. Sometimes you just forget. I'll do it. There might be merchandise at some point. Thank you, Jackal, very much for the extremely generous $13.99. I'm thinking. Well, there's some news coming up potentially, probably. Is Dan in here? That is kind of stopping me at the moment from doing merch. But yeah, once we find out and finalize things, trust me, it's cool. It's cool news. So hopefully that works out, and I'll see what I can do. Thanks, David. Just time zones, I suppose. Jesus, the donations are coming in thick and fast today. Thank you very much, guys. Extremely much appreciated. Race setup. Okay, can we do this? God, I hope so. Crossplay, no, that's not it. If we can't do it, I'm gonna be so freaking bummed. Can't do it. You have 214 upvotes. That's what I'm telling you about that Forza subreddit. Just post a picture of any car and you're gonna get karma for days. It's like free karma. Is Barry in here already? I don't know if Barry's in. I'm going to send him an invite anyway. I think he's in, but anyway. Okay, send invite. Zuma wants an invite. Maybe we'll just do some normal racing for a little bit. And then go back to the normal hopper. Hopefully it's a bit better that time. Okay. Oh, glad you got paid, Bald Eagle. But again, make sure you don't put yourself out if you're going to be donating. You know, do it if you can and you want to, not because you feel you have to. Going to public level, we'll have enough people. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's bugger off out of here. Everyone follow me, okay? And then I'm going to leave, and whoever is here, or whoever becomes the host as a result, can then start the lobby. So all of you stay here, okay? And someone send me an invite, and then that person can go search for the lobby. I mean, they won't find a lobby with 19 people or 19 spaces, so it'll just create another one. No, I won't join the party, Barry, but I'll join you again. Now let's hope we can establish a quality connection. Thanks for the invites, guys. I'll be there now. Should show the highest ever donation. I don't know how, actually. Jack will definitely take that cake. Thank you, Spherical Jinx, for the 50 krona. Yes, I learned that last week. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. You guys are in the giving mood today. It's not even December. Okay, here we go. We've got our own hopper, boys. We can do whatever the shit we want. Okay. This is going to be fantastic for corner cutting. Okay, I'm putting this out there, guys. If anyone can finish first and classify last because of penalties, I actually found I've still got 2 JSR stickers. I'll send them to you. So, first person to do that can have them. No, don't mute! Don't mute! Stupid Xbox. Invite again, come on. Barry, I'm already with you, eh? You don't have to send me a thing to join with you. 7 laps, okay? It's not such a big corner cutting track though. This is basically a private lobby right now. Every single person in here is from the stream. So we can do whatever we want. Except for no ramming. Yeah, I suppose we're using the IndyCar rule here on Kota. Just bugger track limits. Do what you want. Yeah, Cravehead is sending me more nudes. Right. It's quite a tasty nude, that one. Yeah, the no more tie walls is a beautiful thing. You know what they should actually do is they should, for leaderboards, just get rid of tie walls altogether. Because there's no need for them anymore, so... Well, there's no need for them anyway in leaderboards, so just get rid of them. Okay, the only thing you can't do here is ram and intentionally take people out, basically. You can explore the tracks as far as you want. Let's see, you can pick up the biggest penalties. This is not the greatest track for it, granted. I'm starting 5th, which isn't great. People starting at the back are going to be the ones getting big penalties. Oh, they've still got that. Okay. Sorry, George. Little laggy there. They're the only two lagging on my screen. Oh, around the outside double overtake, that's got to be 8 seconds, surely. Driving standards are quite poor. Oh, wait, that'll be a big one. Barry's keeping it clean. He's going to go for the overall win with no penalties. Oh, Defiant is leading the penalties at the moment. This track doesn't even have tyre walls to begin with. It's just got these jersey barrier things. Oh, 2 seconds, that's gorgeous. Barry's got 1 second penalty. You don't get penalties for ramming yet. That's coming. Now's not the time for... Oh god, the downside is I don't know where to brake there. Now's not the time for collision penalties. That comes later. This is a disgusting stream. Let's try to do one lap. Oh, this next lap we'll try to do that one clean. I can't get a penalty for that, surely. I mean, that was on the AstroTurf. It's slow. Okay, no penalty. That's well judged by the game. Oh, that's a big penalty for overtaking while cutting. It's going to be 4 seconds, surely 5 seconds, okay. So I'm guessing you get either... You probably get about 3 seconds penalty for overtaking while you're off. So let's say you're doing Monza and you started last. And you get to the chicane last and come out of it first. So 23 times 3... I don't know, I'm not a mathematician. 23 times 3 is quite a lot. 72, I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh, this is supposed to be my lap with no penalties. Oh, 41 seconds behind me. That's a glorious job. We're not even halfway into the race. Lots of overtakes. You know what, this car I think is actually better than the stock F1 GT. Because that thing is... I haven't got a penalty this lap, I don't think. No, I have. For the entry of the first corner. Yeah, because that thing is understeery as hell. Likes to lift up the wheels. 26 penalties. Razgras. Sorry, Jesus, brakes. There's no brakes. Razgras has a whopping 53. Slow-mo lag. Glorious. He's got the minute. He's brought up the minute, boys. Glorious stuff. So he's basically running a... He's done 5 minutes of this race already. Everyone else has done 4. If they've done no penalties. I think they changed the UI a bit. Or the HUD. I think it's a bit better now. Oh, that's going to be big penalties here. Overtake while off. Only 1 second? Oh, okay. Spectre's only got 10 seconds. Yeah, I do think that would be good if you had the opportunity to back off to get rid of the penalty. I would like that. I just can't get the brakes on this first corner. Yeah, I think backing off would be nice. Like if it said, okay, you've got this much of a penalty pending and you've got this long to get rid of it, sort of thing. Yeah, that would be nice actually. I've only got 39 seconds, whereas behind me you've got 1 minute and 24 seconds. I don't know how he's managed that. Barry's only picking up 1 second a lap. God, this thing's brakes so bad. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, God. That's not what you want to do when you're reading comments. Oh, my. Let me put it in the pits. If someone's off and you overtake them while you're off, you also get a penalty for that. Now that's freaking tragic, guys. Sorry you had to see that. I might have to put myself in idiots of the week. Oh, look at these lines here from Takeshi. That's glorious. I also want to check if you go off the track but like coast while you're doing it. If you get a penalty that way. I think you pick up like 2 seconds here normally. Okay, we've gone back on the track, kind of coasted to get back on. Gotta still got a penalty. But it might have been 2 otherwise. He's been spun. That sausage curve really slows you down now. I don't think it's always done that. You're only 5 seconds behind me. Penalties. Okay, how many penalties has this guy racked up now? Razgriz. A minute 41. He's not going to quite touch the 2-minute barrier. Can I get the 1-minute barrier? Yes, I can. Okay. I think maybe for now they should probably in the current state maybe not have it does count your total. Okay, but does it change your position though? Yeah, in the current state maybe for Forza RC maybe, but I suppose at the end of the year, but maybe just think, okay, let's avoid this for Forza RC because there'll be a lot of unhappy people. Takeshi hit 2 minutes. Where are we seeing 2 minutes? Takeshi. Oh, there you go. 2 minutes. Oh, it does change your position, I think. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's cool. Barry still got the win pretty comfortably. 11 seconds because of penalties. I picked up a minute. We had quite a few in the minutes. Takeshi a whopping 2 minutes. That is unbelievable. Hello Apex, how's it going? Well, there's 2 Apexes here. There's Apex Wizard and Cartha Apex. Ah, Watkins. Okay, Watkins Glen's not going to have too much because there's no bus stop. There's a bit of extending here and there, but no real cutting. Okay, are there any randoms in this lobby? RP man might be a random. These 3 might be randoms, I don't know. We're setting a bad example here. Yeah, Watkins turn 1. If you make up a lot of places through Watkins turn 1, big penalties. I thought it was our class, to be honest. And then when I was just getting ready to stream, it said cycle production. It's probably better actually. Super GT is doing 50 laps of the Nordschleife in GT Sport, so and it's the full Nordschleife. So the GP and the combined layout. So he's crazy. Merc is here. Just don't crash into the wall on the final lap if you're leading. The nice thing about filling up almost the entire lobby is that we all know what we're doing here, so no one's going to get the wrong idea for most times and think, oh, okay, that's how we do it then. That's weird. Barrett, my car, oh wait, it's only my car. My car has park distance sensors. No one else's does, so it doesn't render theirs. I haven't been on GT Sport in ages. I honestly just ran out of membership for PS Plus, so yeah. Right. Can anyone get penalties, more penalties than their actual race time? 5 laps of Watkins Glen full. It's not the best track for it. I think Monza probably is. Okay, everyone overtake me so I can make up a shit ton of places on the first corner. RP man, he might be looking to keep it clean actually, because I don't think he's from our stream. Look at this. Look at these happenings. Oh my god. Understeer. Yeah, RP man's keeping it clean. I might even pick up a penalty for that. Oh no, 2 seconds only. Oh my god! Death! It's a big death. 6 seconds. I should have a disclaimer up here that says this is not how we normally drive. Yeah, everyone's taking the piss, no one's angry. It's nice when you keep it between the lines and make up 4 places through a corner. Barry's got no penalties yet. Or will you pick up a penalty for that? 3 seconds! He barely touched the grass and he lost time because I've clearly just gotten past him and he got a 3-second penalty. I'm going to drive very, very squeaky clean here. See how I can do. Just because I don't think it's a track where there's going to be a lot of penalties to pick up. Have they changed this engine sound? Sounds a bit different. These cars sound extremely loud around me. They actually sound louder than my car. Family dude's plan definitely backfiring there. 3-second penalty, that's quite severe. I've tried that line, it's slower. But you're going to pick up a penalty for it. 2 seconds. I think when collisions come out, they should maybe distinguish between penalties for cutting and collisions, and then if someone gets a certain threshold for collision penalties, they should just get booted straight away. Maybe they should do that for this anyway, just so people like don't take the piss like we are. I've only got 11 seconds. I'm very, very clean here. Oh, The Danny Rick didn't work out there. Okay, I didn't pick up a penalty there, that's good. Game kicked you, that's unfortunate. Family dude's gonna go for the dive bomb, no doubt. No, he didn't. Merck's only got 2 seconds of penalties. Barry's still got nothing. I think Forza's definitely more fun when you try to keep it between the lines, let's be honest. It's a bit of a piss take right now. But we're trying our best. The 5 laps is a long, long way in this car. Nick's got 5 now. God damn, these cars are loud. Probably can't even hear me talking. Oh, I got a good penalty for that, surely. What? They all got punted off. I literally put two wheels on the other side of the line and got 10 seconds. That's severe. That's harsh. But I will say it must be difficult to distinguish between guys getting punted off and going wide and losing places, and then me going off and gaining place at the same time. So it must be difficult to distinguish. I don't think it's any mean feat to do this, implement this. Can't be easy. Like, no game gets it right. Just a little brake check on Family Dude. How's that happened? Oh, he probably yanked the handbrake. He did. He's going to pick up penalty. Two-thirds of, no, 60% of the way there. Okay, I just clattered a wall. I can't get a penalty for that. Okay, 1 second. Barry is flying. He's out of here. Oh, there you go. No penalties. There's not today, sir. I'm doing well for penalties. I haven't got nearly as much as everyone else around me. Barry still hasn't got anything. So he's doing good. If you are just joining in at the stream and you're wondering what the hell's going on, don't do this in real life, like in a normal hopper. We're just doing this because the whole lobby is us, so it's not really influencing anyone, I suppose. Oh, he's only at 3 seconds up in front, in 4th place. Oh, just kept it between the lines. I would have picked up a penalty there. I haven't had a penalty this lap. That's good. Oh shit. Yeah, thanks for saying that, Devin. Well done. You just picked up 2 seconds. Probably pick up another one, yeah. Yeah, probably another 2 seconds. 2 seconds, yep. I think those marginally off ones should be, 1 second at most. And then maybe even have smaller penalties than that, so like a quarter of a second or half a second. Sure, it'll be more refined as time goes on. Yes, as I go and put your sound comparison, since you're no longer in the spam filter. Hype it up as well. Hello, Evelyn. Okay, this lap I will not get a penalty. Oh understeer this thing. No, don't put it in the comments of your video. I wouldn't recommend that. I mean the comments of your photo. Just post it. Get yourself some post karma. I don't think the penalties will be widespread, to be honest. At least not for a very long time. Family dude looking to pick up the full minute mark there. But when did I pick up 2 seconds? Oh no, wait, that was at the end of the last lap. Okay, so I still haven't picked up anything. I think if they're going to do widespread, it should be like, it'll be when they've got 100% confidence in it. Bathurst, there's not much to do there. Sebring, I've tried. Spec to end up winning. Okay, he actually ran away with that, Rose. I mean, Barry got 1 second penalty. Spectre got nothing. Mr. Miawa didn't get anything. Like a 10th overall there. I like how it shows your starting and finishing place grid change. How many penalties did he get that race? I didn't even see. He's got the system worked out. Okay, I think we're going Sebring. I was hoping not to. Okay, that's a pretty neat car track combo. Down the mountain there's going to be places to pick up. Oh god. What about their final sector? Sorry, just sexting Craviator again. Okay, let's do these Holdens. Cheers, Takeshi. Yeah, I think you can go straight through that section. It's going to be fun. First section is not a lot, really. It's just walls. But then once you start going down the mountain towards the end, that's when you're going to see some real penalties. It's been submitted by you, is it? So you can ignore that. Yeah, just delete your post, your link, and then submit it again. And then it won't say it's been submitted already. Or you could just ignore it and post it again. How many people in here? Full lobby if you want an invite. In your chat. Yeah, so there's not a lot of places to cut, but I think there's, towards the end of the lap, some quality places to cut. You're going to get some bang for your buck. Right. First half of the lap, we might as well just race. Since penalties are going to be pretty minor. Oh no, I've been pushed there. So I'm going to pick up big penalty. No, only 1 second, because I didn't overtake anyone. What if we overtake? No, I'm going to lose too much speed to overtake anyone. Okay, no penalty there. That's well worked out. I think on a straight there's like literally no way you should ever get a penalty. How the hell has Spectre picked up 6 seconds already? Someone who picked up 1 second all of the last race. Oh, Jackal, you disconnected. I'll send you an invite when you get back. Thank you very much for the, again, extraordinarily generous donation. Really, very, very, very kind. Oh, no! That was a punt the likes of which the world has never seen. Thanks again, Jackal. 3 seconds, that's fair, I suppose. Four seconds total, not too bad. But now we're going to see some real penalties here. Are you ready for this? I hope it's gonna work out the way we hope. Where does the track? Oh no, you can't. Yeah, you actually lose time, I think, because it's the sand. Look at this. Horizon 4 has officially got a track expansion. Should pick up quite a lot there because I got past 2 guys. 7 seconds, okay. Yeah, I must do some project cars at some stage, man. We have got Easter weekend coming up, so I'm going to be away for 2 days during Easter weekend. So I might not stream next Saturday. So I don't know, I might do Thursday or Sunday or Monday or all 3, who knows. Let's see what happens. Check these guys arguing with each other. Oh, let's get past on the grass. Pass on the grass? No? Oh, damn it. I missed the opportunity. I thought too late about passing on the grass. Hello, Dust. How can I help you? "17 seconds, not bad. It's a pity about all the sand there at the last sector. Because then you could pick up some outrageous penalties without it. I'm second on track. What? I thought no way I'd be second on track. I need to keep it clean for the rest of this race. Then I could get second overall. No, I can't get because Merckx only goes 6 seconds of penalties. Oh, that's going to be big penalties there. Three seconds. I suppose he got past me after he was returned to the track. Oh shit. There will be a Project Cars video tomorrow. Actually quite a fun one to make. And I decided I'm going to go play golf tomorrow morning. So my Patreon vlog will be from the golf course. I'm super psyched. I haven't played for a while. I'm just going to play by myself. I'm not going to play with myself though. Not on the golf course. Oh, Merck is really fighting to not get second place here. Nice one, Nightbus. Oh my god. That was a great ram attempt. That was awesome. 16th? Okay, I see. It updates as people are going. It's got live time going. So as people are carrying on, your position changes. Obviously, like when you finish, you'll be dead last because no one else has finished. But then you'll very quickly move up. I should be second though. No. So many guys got like no penalties. Okay, what track are we doing? New buy. Monza! We gotta go Monza, boys. We got to do it. Monza is gonna be lovely. Could I humbly request that everyone keeps it clean through the first chicane at Monza, and I'm just gonna straight line it and see how many penalties I can get. That's the goal for Monza. Cravetta's not texting me anymore. Damn. Six-second penalty, not even putting half a tyre width on the inside. That would have been probably because you overtook someone while you're doing it. That happened to me last race. I literally was over the line by like that much, and I got 10-second penalty because I got two passes while I was doing it. But those guys got punted off by someone else. So it's very difficult to decide. Okay, where are we starting here? Fourth, damn it. Okay, guys, try your best to keep it clean through the first corner. I'm going to wait up. So I'm like last by the time we get there almost. And see how many places we can make up. Penalties we can make up. My current record for biggest penalty is 22 in one penalty. And that was in the beta with like 8 people in the lobby. So you can imagine how big it's going to be with a full lobby. Cheers, Martin, for the €10. Very generous of you. Good to see you in a stream. Haven't seen you in one for a while. Hope you're doing well. Jackal, yeah, maybe. But then I wouldn't be able to see. Is Mr. Meow in the stream? Good boy, always keep it clean. That's good. That's very good to hear. But today we don't. Today we are cutting the hell out of everything we can. Jesus, the intermission countdown's long. Shout out to Septic Raccoon. I'm also from KZN, my dude. Where are you from? I'm guessing Durban. Yeah, done this track car combination before. It's pretty wild, and the penalties are massive at the first corner. So I'm humbly requesting you guys take the first corner properly, so I don't. Okay, lobby's full again. Richards Bay. Okay, it's far away. Okay. Now I'm gonna probably do something stupid and pull to the right because I want to have tarmac. Take it properly, guys, please. Take it proper, take it proper, take it proper. World record here. Oh, that's got to be huge. That's got to be a big one, boys. 43 seconds. Yes, we've done it. That's got to be a record. 43 seconds. Oh my god. And now I've got a chance to do it again. Because I've lost all those places again. Oh my word. Come on, it's got to be another 30 at least. What's this now? 20? Okay, we're over a minute already. Not even a minute. No, we're a minute into the race. And I picked up a minute of penalties already. This is insane. That was outrageous. I hit a minute and 3 penalties at a minute and 3 of the race completed. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Okay, this is not bad. This is not a bad thing because I'm going to lose places here. So I got more chance to pick up big penalties from overtakes. Fucking hell, 43 seconds. Has anyone done that? Has anyone done worse than that? Or should I say better than that? Why is this thing sliding around, man? At 100 miles an hour. No, this car's a nightmare on the wheel. Oh my god. I'm so stoked about that. I've only got like 3 penalties. And I've got a minute and 4 seconds. This counts as off, but it's on a straight, so... Whew. That was unbelievable. Take it proper, guys. Take it proper, take it proper. That's 4 places, so that'll be 5 places. There'll be quite a few penalties there. Probably another 20. 24. Not bad. Yeah, I was considering that not bad. And it's the second most I've ever received for one corner. So that's the standard I've set with the 43 second penalty. Another 8 seconds. Should be another second here. 5 seconds? I didn't overtake anyone. Maybe the game deemed that I would have gotten overtaken if I hadn't gone off. This is outrageous. So I've nearly got the 2-minute mark and it's not even 2 laps in. What sort of penalties am I picking up here? Two seconds. Probably didn't. Yeah, that's probably fair actually. Does this count? There's got to be a penalty. Technically faster. No, nothing. Okay. I want to hear of anyone topping 43 seconds. There's going to be 8 surely. 8 or 9. 22? Okay, that actually makes sense because I've gained so much time on the track as well. 2 minutes. 2 minutes 5 seconds. $10 seconds. 2 minutes 15. Final lap. I hope I finish. Zuma, he's got a paltry 1 minute and 10. It's got to be a couple there. You found Lionel. Oh, you didn't find our lobby. Because it was full. Unlucky. What happened to Zuma? He's gone. Zuma died. I'm not going to pick up much here. Oh, am I even going to finish? That's debatable. No one beats my overtakes. 43 seconds. I don't think I am going to finish this. Bask in my glory, everyone. Nope, DNF'd. 2 minutes and 17 of penalties. Didn't even finish the race. Best lap 139. What was my best lap? 154. Look at that. Oh, there was another 217 for Jackal. 2 minutes 5. I'm going to be starting the next race last, I think. Or close to it. Yeah, it was Monza. I mean, we had to see how many penalties we could rack up. It needs to be implemented when it's, you know, ready to be implemented. Can't say I do, I'm going to be honest. CLK GTR. Yeah, this race I'm trying to drive properly. Let it be known. Where am I starting? Starting mid-pack. Anyone at the back. First corner, extend that corner if you want to get some big penalties. Is the lobby full? Let's check. Yep, full. No, I can see an invite. I think he's gone. Still a minute of intermission. Jeez. Might be able to get you in barcode. Still 1 spot, but I assume it's going to be filled pretty quick. Oh no, someone else just left. Cool. Come on, let me invite. There was a turn 10 Marshall in the previous hopper we were in. But yeah, that one was super laggy, so we left. Did I say turn 10 Marshall? I mean turn 10 employee. Okay, intermission's nearly over finally. That's a cute livery. Yeah, it was definitely an employee. They had the turn 10 next to their name. Oh no, that's sacrilegious. I got a BMW outfit in a Mercedes car. Hello, how's it going? New joiners? Hope you're enjoying. You've just missed out on the biggest single penalty in the history of Forza, probably. No, marshals don't have a logo. They used to in Forza 6, but not anymore. We just get a badge. Which in a way is possibly a good thing, that there's no logo, because then everyone would know that you are a marshal if you don't want them to know. So now you get the badge, you don't have to have the badge on. Then you can go incognito and you don't get people angry at you for kicking them. Okay, we're driving properly here. They're not. Oh no! Oh, thank you, the punt helped me. I turned in too soon. 10-second penalty from key runs already. I'm just keeping it as clean as I can, yeah? I'm the only one around with no penalties at the moment. This is my strategy to win a race. Just keep it clean. Keep it lean. So you guys just keep accumulating. Okay, no penalty. Yeah, I'm power shifting, don't worry about that. Oh, thankfully that's still clean. Whoa, how different does this look with no tire walls? Looks nice. Power shift, I'll be quiet for a bit so you can hear. Power shift is when you shift this way. Somehow not picked up any penalty. Okay, listen to my next gear change. So that's power shifting. It's when you use manual with clutch and you make A your clutch button, and then you press clutch and shift at the same time and just keep the finger buried on the throttle. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. It's that easy. You get extra, you save a bit of time with your shifts. Barcode's got 36 seconds of penalties already. Reading a long ass comment. Okay, Barcode, you might be faster than me on the track, but I have got no penalties. Oh, big penalties coming up here. 2 seconds each, I think. Yeah. Nah, wasn't there for the overtake. Oh, somehow didn't get a track limits. We'll get a penalty there. Oh, going for the dive. 6th on track. Can I win? Okay, I need to stay within 8 seconds of purple haze. I think I can manage that. No! It's happened. Barcode's done. He's sim twitched. Damn it, I got a penalty. I'm so bummed. Start at lap 3, I get my first penalty. But it's still... Oh! Reading comments. It's still pretty minor compared to everyone else around. Yeah, I saw you died. Did you sim twitch? It looked like he probably sim twitch. 46 seconds from the night bus. He's doing well. See, when guys want to be clean, it's not too bad actually. And you don't mind, like before, if guys are cutting corners, you just get so pissed off about it. Because there's no repercussions, but now you don't really mind it because you know they're just going to get absolutely bullied with penalties, so that's a good thing. It's just when it's a little bit harsh that it's a problem. It'll be ironed out though, I'm sure. It's still in beta. Let's keep this 1 second penalty thing going, shall we? Everyone can bask in my magnificence. Yeah, PJ is saying exactly what's correct there. The problem with the marshal system is very nice to have if you're in a lobby with a marshal because they'll keep it clean. But the problem is it's reactive, it's not preventative, so it needs to be in the game design. But you know, I think things in racing games are very, very hard to get right because you don't have an actual person sitting there all the time judging, okay, this guy did this wrong, let's get rid of him, this guy did this wrong, let's give him this much penalty. It's not, obviously it's not possible. But yeah, there needs to be a little bit of things developed into the game, which is this is something that they're wanting to do. Obviously this is the intention for this. So if you do have this and it works 100%, well, never work 100%, but if it works pretty well, and then you've got collisions and they work pretty well, then all of a sudden you don't need marshals, because the game will do it itself. But I definitely also agree with that. Safety ratings are a big one. Personally, I worry about that, because at the moment my only way into multiplayer pretty much is to join on international players. It's the same way for every South African player. We just can't connect too far from the servers. It's weird that only works. It's only a problem for Forza 6 and Forza 7. It works for Horizon, it's fine. Every other game I've ever played works. It's only 6 and 7. Can I get the win here though? Oh, is this going to happen? Have I got the win? Yes! I got the win for being clean! No penalties for Jackal either. Oh, no, he's got... But he's far back, that's why. I got the win! I finished how far back of the leaders? Who actually won the race? Was it Night Bus? Night Bus, he's nearly finished last. Oh, he's finished third to last. He nearly got those stickers. And I think he won the race. Hell yeah, I got the win that way. That feels good actually. Drive clean. Get the win. Even though my best lap was how far off. It's actually hard to tell the best lap because there's so much like cutting and extending. It wasn't that far off actually. About a second off and they were cutting and extending like crazy. Yeah, who got the most penalties? Family dude, 1 minute and 16 seconds. Crikey. No one can ever beat 43 seconds for one single penalty. How are you finding Dirt Rally? It looks like you're having fun with it. I'm enjoying it. I'm just finding it hard to make content with, you know. It's hard when the views aren't always that amazing. I actually agree. I was like faster on controller than on the wheel. Granted, a bit out of practice, but I haven't done any daily stages. I can't nail a stage. Like, I just cannot do it. It takes me so long, and I get so angry because my natural tendency is to just go balls to the wall the whole way. But, you know, under 100 for your sub count's not bad at all. Generally, I try to aim for like 20% of total subs as a view count for a video. Otherwise I don't consider it to have done terribly well. But if it gets to that 20% mark, I'm happy. Number one's on Xbox. I tried the M1 Pro car. I got a number 25 in the world on all platforms, and there were 29 people who had done it. So that's how bad it went. I'm third on Xbox, I think, out of 4. You know what? When we can do this in a private lobby, we should definitely try something like that. 23 cars, all piled up on the doing the track properly, and then me just bulleting past, getting maximum penalties. I'm wondering if you get more penalties for that, or skipping a chicane at Le Mans, but I think Le Mans will probably still have the tire walls because they're there in real life. Yeah, my controller versus wheel video did pretty well. It was like 10,000 views last time I checked. Yeah, some people are really misunderstanding what I was saying. It's really about, is it good on the controller, and just comparing that in the wheel, and I was better on the controller. And people were like, oh no, you can play it on the controller. I'm like, well, clearly my videos just demonstrated that fact. So what I do is I use the Elgato software to record, and then it goes into like an MP4 file that renders straight from Elgato, and then I add that file to Vegas, edit the video, and then do the commentary. Christ, this car feels terrible. I'll get a penalty there. That's like a triple overtake. 6 seconds. Oh, big overtakes here. I was so tempted to straight line the chicane. So yeah, I pretty much do the voiceover when the video is finished. It's funny that like Idiots of the Week is the shortest video I make, but it is the hardest video to make. It takes so long to make, going through all the submissions. Then what I used to do is I used to keep in my mind which was my top 5, but now if I consider a clip to be good, I just download it, and then once I've got all the clips that I thought were good, then I decide what's my top 5. Sometimes it's like really hard. It's like, damn, these two are so close. I don't know which one to go for. And the best times for Idiots of the Week is when every single clip is from someone who's been in it before, because then I don't have to make their little clip bar, little thing that goes in the bottom corner. So many people are going to have penalties, like a 15. 16. 17. Sorry. Credits after the race? I don't know, actually. I think you do. Pretty sure you do. PJ's behind me. Need to behave. Hey, it's just guys who have been in Idiots of the Week before. DJ Smoking, Hippie, PJ Tierney, Merc leading. I'm looking for other names. If you guys haven't checked out PJ's channel, I really recommend you do. He's I think it's Adobe Illustrator. He makes his racing cars with, and it's freaking incredible. Like, I don't know how the fuck he does it, but yeah, really click on his name, subscribe to his channel, and go and watch those things, especially because they're amazing. He's made the 787B, picked up a penalty for that, God knows why. What else did he do? He's done Formula 1 cars. I think he did the Williams that Damon Hill won the championship in. Really, really good. So I'd seriously recommend checking it out. Very talented designer. And he has not asked for a shout out. I'm just giving it out because I really like it. Sure, it takes a very long time to do those things, but if you could make more, that would be amazing. Oh! Braking on the exit. Oh, I'm going to pick up big penalty there. Now, does it deem that I gained the place? Yes, it does, even though I lost the place straight after. Oh, from here it's 0 in this race. Win the last one. Absolutely nowhere here. Finally the last lap. I'm not enjoying this car. It's not bad when it's tuned. But it's got so much braking oversteer. Oh my. Only 4 seconds for Hippie. 5 from 7 now from Tierney. I'm probably going to be very, very close to last year. Is this a rammer? Oh my. Please ram someone's AR. Yes it is. Okay, you're getting the big old punt. Cutting I can handle because there's penalties involved. Ramming I cannot. Don't vote for Mugello Full, guys. It's a Clio. I mean not a Clio, a Ford Fiesta. Did I get the most penalties? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Barker got 34. And then Martin got 25. After Effects. And the illustrations you do? Is that Illustrator? You can join. Send me an invite. I'll send you a message. Send me a message. I'll send you an invite. But it's really good though, PJ. I love watching those videos. And I like the one time you actually used used music from a South African guy. Because I liked it, so I went and found out what the music was, and I saw it was a South African guy. Okay, let's get the old size 9 boots on here. And, oh, he's left. Okay. Viper ACR. Where's this? Silverstone. Where's the Rameur? Splinter HSW. He was the Rameur. Yeah, the music I use is all by a guy called Home. If you know any of his songs, you'll know Resonance But yeah, I emailed him and I was like, hey dude, do you mind if I use your music? He's like, yeah, go ahead. So that was cool. His music is like top class. I do think the warning system would work. I've always said it would work. It would be a very welcome thing in project cars. Because I freaking hate slowdowns in project cars. Even if they could do something like a slowdown. So almost like Gran Turismo. Up to a point, you know, like if you get a 20-second penalty, then too bad. You've earned that 20-second penalty. Does anyone want an invite? He's got one. Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of project cars penalties, to be honest. See, the thing is, you know, because it's obviously can't be judged by a real person and all that, it is pretty much a no-blame system, which I think almost every game has. So if someone punts you off, it's counted as contact towards your license, and then there goes your safety rating. So like I had a guy do that, he targeted me on Long Beach, so there's really no way to get away from him, and my license just went to hell from there. I think I went from A to B because of that. Back onto A though. I've never done... No, I've done one F1 multiplayer. Multiplayer race, didn't enjoy it. Jesus Christ. F1 was just so dead. Like, literally the first weekend the game was out, there were 100 people in the whole world playing it. Like, multiplayer-wise. I was like, nah, I'm not too keen on the game when no one else is. Oh my god, look at that. That's new routes I've seen there. Tough rejoin, that's not bus. That's going to be a huge penalty. Unless that's the 12. Okay, I can't gain time there. 2 seconds I gained. Okay. Look at this. Can you imagine? In private lobbies, if we set friction assist on and these on, it'd be absolute mayhem. US! Crikey, how much of that game do you play? Because you started playing it well after me. I'm waiting to make up places through the biggest place to make up places. Hopefully. Sorry, PJ. Sorry, PJ. 12. Actually, I'm so glad about collision assist. I'm only 28% of the way to S. So I don't know how much of the game you play, Jekyll. Because I've played it since day one. Granted, I've only played 87 hours in a year and a half. That's probably why I'm so crap at it. Oh, you can take that chicane. That's such a nice chicane though. Isn't it? Oh. That's a much better club corner. Oh no, I've gotten it accidentally. I wasn't intending to go that wide. PJ's keeping it clean. I got lost there. I wasn't sure really where I was going. But that's a big one. 19 seconds. This is actually probably losing time. This too. Overall, I think I've lost time. Yeah, they're like closer than they were. We all missed Forza 4. I didn't even get a penalty there because I lost so much damn time. Barco's got 1 minute and 9 seconds already. This is quite a big track for penalties. Oh, that's the ideal racing line. How many? How many? Only 5? Okay, let's take the nice chicane here. Sort of take the nice chicane. That's a much better chicane. It's like the final corner, second to last corner at Nürburgring GP. BJ's in the tyres. Nürburgring GP's got that other chicane that is so much nicer than the other one that we have in this game. I played Horizon 4 in my last video. You go check it out. It's quite fun actually. I haven't played it since November. You're stuck! I'll come and save you. Okay, so that's what Luffield looks like. I don't know if the lobby's still full, but the race isn't. Daytona. Which corner at Daytona? I remember someone getting stuck at Daytona, I just don't know really where. Or was it not stuck? You're kind of ringing bells here. Whoa, you can go straight onto the hangar straight. No way. That's a massive one. 2 minutes 6 seconds. I don't know if you're going to beat my record there. Barcode. Bus stop. Yes, I think I might remember that. Please don't beat my record. Yes, he didn't beat my record. I think PJ's been kicked due to inactivity. Probably. Not much you can do at Long Beach. Minute 22. Barcode's earned himself some stickers. But you've already got stickers, HJ. If you want more, I'll send you more. If you want to nominate someone else to have, I'll send them. Send me a message, Evo. Oh, lobby's full. No, it's not full anymore. I don't know. Are you there, Mick? Right, previous race. How many did you get, Mick? 1 minute 46. Okay, Night Bus can have them. Night Bus, send me your postal details on Discord. I'll send them to you. I don't know, really, how long I'm going to be streaming for. Thanks for the donation there. I don't know if you're going by Tree Sloth or Bald Eagle now. Don't know what I should call you. I'm going to call you Tree Sloth. Thank you very much for the 2. I think the pit exit would be corner cuts. My favorite track. My favorite track is not in Forza. I'm gonna have to go. Whew. Probably Alton Park, actually. Bald Eagle, but it's pronounced Kevin. Okay. Are you a fan of Monty Python? Because that would make sense. I'm joined here today by Raymond Luxury Yacht. That's not my name. I'm sorry, Raymond Luxury Yacht. No. It's spelt Raymond Luxury Yacht, but it's pronounced Throat Wobbler Mangrove. You should go watch that sketch. That's very good. Okay, what's going to happen here? I don't think it's going to be massive for corner going, to be honest. Starting 4th, somehow. This is the only hopper in history where you can start or finish last and start first. Because you can cut the hell out of the track. I think Barco's actually taking a slower line there. Yeah, well, that's marginally faster. Yeah, because you can cut the hell out of the track and set an otherwise impossible time. And then if no one else gets a clean lap, you will get pole position. Lime Rock will be pretty fun. We haven't had Lime Rock yet. I think I'll stream until I get bored of exploring tracks. I'm the only person around me who has had a penalty, and I'm feeling hurt. There's going to be a penalty from Nightbus though, and Merc. Barco's sim twitched again. Nice one, Merc. Nice one, Kevin. I want to see Top Gear with race regulations. Top Gear with race regulations and friction assist. What a beautiful combination. But a track like this is quite nice actually, because there's not a lot of places you can go off to gain. Oh no. What? I lost time. Okay, I'm on a straight. I cannot get a penalty for being on a straight. I did. Get it. Hello DJ Chronic. There's not a whole lot of racing going on, I'll be honest. It's mostly seeing who can get the highest number of penalties in history. So far I'm leading. 2 minutes and, what's it, 2 minutes and 19 seconds? With a whopping 43 seconds for one penalty. This cannot be a penalty. There's no way that's faster. 3 seconds! That's a whole lot of rubbish. That's harsh. Maybe there should be a thing where if the game detects that you've gone into sand, there goes your penalty, you're not going to get it. Because there's no way going into sand is ever going to be faster. This is about the closest battle we've had the entire session. Pretty good drivers around, so it's not a big surprise. And I think they're all more or less similar penalties to me. Should get a play and charge kit more than anything. Play and charge kits are awesome. 2 seconds. I mean, I didn't gain time, but I didn't lose that much time either. If you've got a wheel, play and charge kits are freaking necessary. Because then you have your controller on charge, so you can get game sound, assuming your monitor's like mine, it doesn't play sound. And then you can also have your wheel on. Oh no, it's going to be a penalty. It's probably going to be pretty similar to the actual finishing places, yeah? Okay, I did lose a bit of time. Barcode picked up quite a lot of penalties. 45 from Merck. I think if the Wi-Fi signal is broken with your controller, play and charge kit will probably still work because you can plug it into the back of your Xbox and then it should be okay. I would think so. But even if you do get a new controller, I just recommend getting one anyway because they're so useful. You'll probably save money on like batteries in the long run anyway. So. Yeah, where are we going now? I think we're going to Mugello for in the Fiestas. So you guys have brought this on yourselves. I warned you. I've not heard the best thing about the Elite controller, to be honest. I heard they break super easy. Oh, it's F50 GT. This is beautiful. They break really easily, apparently. Oh, Splinter's back. He's going to be very, very quickly out of here. No one's ever joined a lobby and been kicked that quickly. I remember, I do not forget you trying to ram. Yeah, they're really pricey and I hear like things just break, like the build quality is not that great. Maybe it's just Commando being an incredibly strong human being. Wonder what would be better to invest your money in, a elite controller or a scuff. Oh, didn't end up spelling that right. Hey, if you get a free elite, go for it. Yeah, we need to tell Commander that the analog sticks aren't actually a person wanting to have an arm wrestle. Porsche Elite. Is that the one? It's the same one that what's his name? Johnson gave away. Now the people who are good at this game are joining. I mean, there's already some of them anyway. South, Joker, Infer, PC2. I'm not too sure. Probably next week because it's Easter weekend, so I'll have a bit of time. So I might do some Project Cars stream. But tomorrow I'm gonna have a Project Cars video for sure. I've already gotten everything I need. Leather grips, that's fancy. Ooh. I think someone's using manual or auto. Now manual is probably advisable in this car. Ah! No! No! Don't punt! Don't punt! So there's no way I'll possibly gain time there. Let's hopefully not get a penalty. Okay, good. Good, well done. I don't know if he gets a penalty for that. He's just lost the players. He can't surely get a penalty. Okay, he didn't. Oh! I'm gonna get one there. This car feels very strange. No! No! 2 seconds? Penalty system, I mean, it's a good thing because I think a lot of people are trying to race cleaner. There's things that do need to be worked on since it is a beta, such as severity of some minor things, but they've got all that information already as feedback, so they will hopefully be looking at that. But honestly, like the times where we have just been trying to get as many penalties as possible, it's been a lot less fun than actually just racing properly. Oof. Bit late in the brakes because of the grass. No penalties for Soup behind me. 3 in front, 1 in the lead. So at the moment, I'm 4th. Dust is winning. Super's 2nd or 3rd. I went back and actually, because I always thought the Renault RS17 was the only car in this game that felt better on the wheel than on the controller. So I went back and I thought, right, if they've made these wheel improvements, quote unquote, let me go try the Nordschleife again and see if I can beat my old time. And would you believe, the car feels absolutely horrendous now. Like literally undrivable. So that's fun. Hey Ruben, thanks so much for the 2. I'm doing good, how are you? You missed me picking up a 43-second penalty for 1 corner. It's the proudest moment of my life. You can't serve your penalties because they're a cumulative system. It's not like a thing you can get rid of. Oh shit. Okay, just lost the place there clearly. Oh, if I can stay close to the soup. Yeah, I'm gonna get 3rd. Nice to have a little S next to your name there. I need to change your thing. For how long you've been a member for. Ooh, Sebring short. Looks like everyone wants to do Sebring short. Hey, I got 2nd in the end there. Merc got more penalties. When you look at the total time there, you can't see it, but let me check. When you look at the total time there, it looks like a very close race. 5:33.603 to 5:33.903. But yeah, there were a bit of penalties involved in that. I think the wheel rotation should definitely match what you're doing, because it's very distracting when you're turning this much and the wheel in the game's not. Just like it feels understeery, even if it isn't. And one other thing I forgot. Yeah, also when I was driving on the wheel last time, it felt like there's a bit of a delay between what I was doing and what was happening on the screen, and that doesn't happen with like project cars. Yeah, Kevin, there's a setting to have the 900-degree rotation, but on the screen it doesn't show the 900-degree rotation. Your dude literally only turns 180 degrees. I think F1 cars are 360. I could be wrong. Maserati Ghibli on Sebring. It's an interesting combination. Alright, let's go out with a bang, Nightbus. Yeah, they definitely do flip it upside down the hairpin. My understanding was they're allowed to change their steering, like their steering ratio or steering rack, like once a season. If I'm not mistaken, they do it just before Monaco because of that, so then the rest of it has to be the same as that, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Yeah, no punting, Logan Paula. I'm hearing rumors. Okay, nothing egregious, he said. Oh shit, people wanting invites still? You're not bad at all, Nick. Yeah, you can punt me. Only people like Jackal can punt me though, not everyone. No problem whatsoever. Rockin' Yockin'. Is that how you say that? I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. I'm hoping for like Lamrock to pop up at some point. It's so funny how the Ghibli used to be this car, like a two-door, and now it's a mid-sized sedan. It's like a compact sports car, sort of almost a sports car, and now it's a big car, slightly less than the Quattroporte. I must say, the novelty of trying to pick up a lot of penalties has worn off a bit. So I think maybe that's going to be the same for a lot of people. Ah! No way on God's green earth I could have gained time there. No, I've lost 3 places and picked up a penalty. Thanks for subbing. How did you find the channel, by the way? There you go, you subscribed. I think it's the first time someone watching the stream has subscribed and seen the notification for it. Most of the time when it happens, it's like someone watching a video who decides to subscribe. I think Alps would be such a waste of time for this, to be honest. Oh yes, I was waiting for Top Gear. Top Gear would be wonderful. It'd be like a treasure hunt. Go from point A to point B. So you kind of just go to where the splits are, and then just drive straight to the next split. However you want to. How did I start 3rd and I'm in 7th? Well, I started 4th. I'm the only one with a penalty around here. Yeah, no Nürburgring GP yet. No Dukes of Hazzard. They should actually redo that one and put it with the Dodge Charger so we can all do Dukes of Hazzard. DJ Chronic also subscribed. Oh god. Okay, I didn't pick up a penalty there. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, Merck's got 4 seconds. This is a lot cleaner for penalties. This thing's a bit wobbly through these corners. Okay, we're making some ground here. One thing is, like, a lot of the time I'm sticking with these guys who are sort of taking Forza seriously these days. What on God's green earth? Yeah, that's a big penalty there. I want to know how big. Oh no, that's off track. That'll be a penalty. 2 seconds. Nice little battles we're having here. Oh. Oh. Kevin is going for the biggest penalty count. He's on 57 seconds. Should be touching a minute soon. 59. Not so sure he's going to get a penalty there. Probably get a penalty there though. Sorry, Merc. Kind of gone your way. Okay, he's on 59 right now. I think. Let's see what he comes out of this with. Oh, it's so much tighter than I thought. I'm going to get a penalty. 2 seconds. Pretty heavy. You know, it's hard to say there, Devin, nice name. It's hard to say because the beginning of this stream we were really just taking the piss, seeing how many penalties we could get. But, you know, overall, from then on, I think it's been okay. But it's also hard to say because a lot of these guys would be clean otherwise. I mean, they would be clean anyway, so... Yeah, it'll be something I'll have to get back to you on when I get into just a random hopper with it and see how most people behave. But there is also the novelty of, like I said, how many penalties can we pick up today? I've still got traction control, god damn it. Well noticed on lap 5. Sorry, Meg. No! I ran out of space and got a penalty. Someone's just gone straight on. Oh, that's going to be a big one because I got the overtake. 8 seconds. Christ. Yeah, I was doing well for penalties. Now guys in front have no penalties. And I've got 14. It is quite harsh, I'm not going to lie. It needs some refinement. So I'm thinking things like half-second penalties for minor things. Maybe even less than that. Maybe a warning system. So you go off 3 times. Pick up a warning. Or you pick up warnings until the 3rd time. Okay, ended up 17th. Oh no, I'm not going to be 17th because most guys are still going. Okay, how much did... what's his name pick up? Bald Eagle, minute 23. Kota? No. Done Hockenheim already. Yeah, they do need to use like quarter seconds, half a second. I'm fine with like pretty harsh penalties for overtaking when you're off the track. But maybe it also needs to be scaled based on how far off the track you were. Uh, 12th overall. Need to remember to turn traction off. Now, what am I doing? I ran wide twice as well in the final corner, got no penalty. Because I just lost so much time, I think. Okay, we're going at night, so this will be fun. Oh god, the S's. Cheerio, Mick. Thanks for joining. Spherical Jinx, you can get back in here if you want. Starting first, Jekyll. That's awesome. Stay first. Keep it clean. And you might. I'm starting. Oh, you're starting second, Jekyll. I'm starting third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth. Still 30 seconds till we start, jeez. Come on. Okay, let's go. That felt like forever. Honestly, like, how many races have we done? I don't know, 10 or so. And we've probably waited about 20 minutes of the stream waiting for the intermission timer. Oh. Who's that? Disregarding everyone around him. I think we might have manual user here. Auto. Revs are too low. Must be auto. PJ going for the big penalties. Almost everyone's going to pick up a penalty through that section, surely. Tie walls are gone, yep. As I'm sure you found out already. Damn it! That was a shocking corner. It's gonna be like 5 seconds. Now, only one? Okay. I'll take it. Okay, who's IndyCarring it here? No one. One person, sort of. Whoa! That is a big one to cut there. "40 seconds in one lap for Bald Eagle. It's quite a good effort. I think I'm going to keep the all-time record forever. 1 minute and 3 seconds of penalties after 1 minute and 3 seconds of the race. That's a tough act to follow. No penalties? What on earth? This is the big tough one though. Yes! Haven't done Prague or Rio. Actually, we haven't done any fantasy tracks. Prague will be a laugh. First gear's a bad idea there, it slows you down so much. I'm trying to keep it clean. Because I'm waiting for one of those tracks where you just get tons and tons of penalties. But I have had a win due to being clean. No penalties this whole lap. Should gain a few places, yeah? Oh, we still got another lap. Yeah, good. Bald Eagle's already got that covered there. Feels quite cool not getting penalties though. It's like, yeah. Oh no! As I say that, I pick up 2. 3. Like for that, a full second's quite harsh. Maybe if I completely straight lined it and not attempted to take the corner, sure. I don't think penalties will run down. I wish they would, but I think this is the basic system. Is this? It's going to be refined with time, I'm sure. Might lose a place behind me. I think he's within 3 seconds. Yeah. 1 minute 40 for Bald Eagle. That's a good job. 2:39. 2 minutes and 39 seconds of penalties. That is outrageous. Can you see it at the bottom of the screen there? Yeah, there you go. You can see it. That is crazy. Yeah, unlucky. Ran out of cars to pass. How many penalties did you get? 23 penalties. I came 5th because I was a good boy. No penalties for the winner. Oh, I thought you would have got me because of... I thought you were within 3 seconds there. Where are we going now? Hockenheim again. That's pretty boring. Mercedes 300 SL. Yeah, that turn one was quite interesting. I think we might, from this hopper, see quite a few like idiots of the week candidates. Well, this might be okay. The car's slow enough. Yeah, I think PJ, as marshals, we are obliged to test the system, make sure it works. You know. So we can give our proper feedback. Yeah, I think Kevin, you're going for you're trying to put your name in the hat for being a marshal. You're going to give the most feedback. You got the most experience almost. I'm very upset about PJ setting the record for most time penalty. As long as he hasn't broken the record for most penalties from one corner. Time right now is nearly 10 p.m. This lobby's been full almost the whole session. $35 and one penalty. Okay, I keep my title. Yep, 43. The only way to get more is to coordinate it. Take a guess where it was, Meganetta. Oh, he's waiting to get max penalties? I stayed between the lines but shoved him wide and watched him get a penalty. Yeah, 1 second. It wasn't Road Atlanta. It was... I'll give you another guess. Think about where things go from very fast at the start to very slow all of a sudden. Jeez, this thing's got some body roll. Ah, it's a bailout because I didn't want to get a penalty for going wide. Oh, sorry, info. Ah, penalty. Not Silverstone. It goes even faster to even slower. Oh, where's he coming up from? Ah! There's no way I'm gaining time here. Look how much he's pulled ahead. 1 second penalty. Not VIR, it was Monza. Most people went for the chicane. I had no such intentions. And then at the very next chicane, I straight lined it again, picked up another 20 seconds. And so at exactly pretty much a minute and 3 seconds, I had a minute and 3 seconds of penalties. I think it's about how many cars you overtake, because I waited until I was pretty much last, and then just went straight. So yeah, like I've kind of possibly worked it out. A lot of the time you get about 3 or 4 seconds for overtaking someone while you've cut. So I mean you get a shitload of penalties for that one anyway. Infus got 44. You see, he overtook me while he was cutting. That's why he got a 7-second penalty there. It's testing the limits, yeah? This guy up front, he's won a few races and not picked up penalties in like any of them. So he's doing good. Probably should have geared down. That did not end up well. PJ's got nothing. What's in figure? He's got the minute mark yet? He must have. No, I'm gonna get one. Invisible wall. 2 seconds. Infiz's got a big one there. 11 seconds. Pretty close racing with most of the pack here. Not surprising in a car like this. Yeah, I think people are definitely over the novelty of seeing how many penalties they can get. For the most part, I think Inf is a bit new here, so he's still having a whirl at it. PJ's got nothing. It's pretty crazy. Pretty clean overtake, but it doesn't really matter because he's got no penalties. Oh, that's that's how you secure a position, at least provisionally. Finished 7th because there was like no penalties. Minute 38 for info. Minute 28 for bald eagle. Road Atlanta full. Oh no, is the game crashing? No. Okay. Let's try Road Atlanta. I don't think Road Atlanta is actually that good. Okay, I think I'm going to call this my final race. A little bit tired, and I'm going to go golfing tomorrow. Actually, someone said earlier, I think you don't get any XP for this session. Like last week we did cycle production as well, and I didn't level up once. I just realized that. That's a bummer. Yep. Damn it. Have I maybe got this car at least? Okay, I've got this car. So I can at least get one race worth of XP here. Wait, you still get nothing? Even if you own the car, you get nothing. Oh. Okay, let's hope this ends up pretty well. It's not got a lot of cutting opportunities. It's really just after the first corner and then at the last bit. I'm going to try and race clean. I've been trying for the last few races to race clean. I just keep making stupid mistakes. Now 2:39 is the record, but no one's going to beat 43 seconds for one penalty. Okay, final race, let's get into it. Things are getting a bit laggy here. It usually happens around the 2-hour mark for streams. Today it's happening at 2-hour 30 mark. Here he goes. Oh my god. Causing carnage. Oh, thankfully I didn't go off there. This is very laggy now. Oh, I locked up a bit. This is extremely laggy. But no penalties. Awesome. a little tight, that pass. 5 laps, that's quite a long one. Oh, I wonder if you might have been causing the lobby to lag. Because it seems to have stabilized a bit. Late braking, boys. Oh! He's gone wide. May or may not have been my fault. Ah! Overall opinion, it's not a bad start. Once people get past the novelty, the racing's pretty clean. It just needs to be a bit less harsh. Shit. That was actually quite good. I thought for sure I was going to get a penalty. But I clearly lost time, so... Yeah, I need to stop reading chat. It's a good thing I don't have like a Super GT or Jimmy Broadbent speed chat, because then I would miss everything. "57 seconds already for info. I wonder if that 2 minutes 39 is under threat. There's a huge pack behind me, so I better not pick up any penalties, because this will just plummet me down the positions. Last 2 laps of the stream, boys. Let's enjoy it while we can. It's quite weird without that tie wall on the inside there, because you use that as a bit of a reference point. Oh, fuck. Oh, I kept it clean. So far, this is my first clean lap of the race. I mean, of the session. 2.5 hours in. Yeah, I've lost 7/10 in that sector. How many has info got now? Minute 17. I think your 2:39 is safe. Final lap. What's PJ doing? Thanks, Jackal. Yeah, this is a decent lap. Axel's running a bit quicker than me, but it's a fun lap. That should be second overall. Yep. I would do GC Sport, but look at that, a clean lap, boys. No penalties, clean lap. That is just squeaky clean stuff. Same from PJ. Pointless voting, I suppose. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed. I need to get reading the list of people to thank. One moment. Okay, let's thank from the start. Thank you to Kevin, aka what's he going by now? I forgot his game attack. Something Eagle or Tree Sloth as he's going by here. Jackal, David, Birchall, that is, Spherical Jinx, Jackal again, Martin, WB21, Bald Eagle, and Ruben for your donations, and also to Benjamin Ford, who donated straight via Streamlabs. So yeah, guys, hope you've enjoyed the session. I'm going to be doing Project Cars video tomorrow. Should be hopefully quite an interesting one. But yeah, if you have enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, and